Hey, this is Mark. We're going to make a product page for the Vibrant Weight Loss site. So this is the site. It's not launched yet. Um, so I'm going to, this is it real quickly, but I'm just going to jump over to the shop to show you what it looks like on the front end. These are the products, and what we're going to do is show you on the back end. This is products right here, so you can see all the products. Two of them are marked as private right now because we're only sharing this one with the client. But this apple flavored oatmeal is basically the template that we're going to use for everything. Let's a couple of things. Let me pause this. I want to jump over to this list that it's made in Google Sheets. And what it is sort of there's main courses, there's complete meal replacements, there's drink archives. You can see, are they completed? Yes, these three are completed. So here is the oatmeal page. There's the cheese omelet. There's the chocolate chip pancake mix. So those are obviously the links to each of those products. So if we're going to make the crispy cereal one, I can go up here and triple click that and copy it and open up a new tab and go find that crispy cereal page. This is the product page that's out there. We're going to build a product page based on this photo, this the name of it here, this short little description, and then this disclaimer. And I don't think we're going to be adding these nutrition facts, which are PDF visuals, but we'll probably do that in the sidebar. Okay, so let's go look back at. We're gonna start with this apple flavored oatmeal in the product section, and basically the way to duplicate it is you mouse over and you'll see duplicate. So we could start and add a new product, but the easiest thing to do, because there's a lot of things in there, is just duplicate this oatmeal. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate it, and now you'll see oatmeal appear with the word copy next to it. So there it is. It's duplicated. And I'm going to triple click that and go back to here. Okay, we're going to copy the name of cereal, and we're going to paste it in there. So we also have to change this link, because this is still saying apple flavored oatmeal copy. So we're going to paste that there. You don't have to worry about adding the hyphens or lowercasing. It'll automatically do that for you when I hit OK. And there you go, lowercase with a hyphen, because you have to have a hyphen in a URL. Okay, so this is a little confusing, but the area at the top where it says disclaimer, and then at the bottom it says the description, that's really kind of reversed. If you look at it on the front end, and I'll show you, let's just preview this page. So here's the sweet taste of apples blended with, but look at it on the back end. It's not at the top. That's down here at the bottom, the sweet taste of apples. So just know that that's reversed. So I'm going to go back to this page. I'm going to copy that top section, the main body of it, and copy it. Go back to the product page, and notice I'm not at the top. I'm at the bottom. I'll erase that, and I'll paste this. A lot of times it adds an extra space, so I just back it up until it gets to the end of the deal there. Okay, now I'll go up, and if I look at this, we're in the text tab, but if I look in the visual tab, you can see it's pre-including this gluten-free image, and I don't think this is gluten-free. Yeah, it doesn't have the gluten-free message on it. So we'll go back here, and we know we can delete that gluten-free message, back it up right there. I think the disclaimer is the same, but I'm just gonna I think it is. These disclaimers don't have a period on the end of them. If you copy them, I think throughout the site, so that's an error. But if you're going to copy it and paste it, make sure you add that period. I'm going to leave this because I think it's the same. Okay, so I'm going to go to the categories. This is not gluten-free, so I'll uncheck that. It is a main course. Like if we look at our spreadsheet, we'll see yep, that's the category, main courses. So I have the link to the main courses, the main course category. There's the link to it, and then these are all 20 of the products that exist in them. So I'm going to show you that main courses. It's right here. So I've got this one built, I've got this one built, I've got this one built. We're currently building this one. But each one of these sections, if you want to go look at the main page, you don't really need to. All you need is that link. You need these individual links. They need to be bold in here. To complete all the main courses section. So anyway, that main courses and the complete meal replacements and the drink archives, you'll see them listed as categories here. Main courses, drink archives, complete meal replacements. But since this is just a main course, the crispy cereal, as we can see right here under main courses, we're just going to leave the main courses checked. Okay, so if there are tags, like this is obviously a breakfast. The oatmeal one that we copied had breakfast pre-established. If this were lunch, you'd X that out, and we'd go lunch, and it'll tell you if there's a lunch tag, and I think there is. So you would select the lunch tag and hit add. This is not. So I'm going to go back to BRE, and it'll populate there. I'll hit add and get that breakfast tag in there. Okay, so we have the category, we have the tag. This information is you don't have to worry about the pricing. That's one of the reasons it's already inherent. I'll show you real quickly. There are some variations. This gets kind of confusing, but it's in the box or pre-made. And if I click here or here or just here to expand it, I'll click anywhere, you'll see that there's a $30 price for in the box, and you go down below and open the pre-made. Pre-made costs $35. So that's just to show you that you'll see some pricing on the front end right here in the box. If I choose it, it says it's $30. Pre-made is $35. So that's where that comes from. But you don't have to mess with that. So I'm going to close that and close both of those. So you don't have to mess with them. Okay, so we changed that. I think the only other thing we have to do is we remove the image of the above that was in the copy. I'm also going to the gluten-free. I'm also going to delete it from the product gallery. The product gallery basically is these things here. That one I think is automatic, just pulling that same image. But it's the you click on it and it's different images. So we don't want this one to have that gluten-free in the product gallery. So I've already deleted it down here. We do want to click to change this oatmeal image, but before I do that, I need to go here and right-click and save. You can save this anywhere locally on a computer, but you'll need to upload it to the image library. So I'm going to save this image, and here I've already got a thing called products here. So I'm going to save it, keep the name the same, save. And now I'll go back to the product. I have an image that I can pull. It's not in my media library, so I'm going to add it right here. Upload. I'm going to go search for it on my computer, and there it is. Win products. There's the cereal, and we'll open it, add it, give it a minute. It's worth checking once it uploads. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Sometimes you have to change the product size to make sure it's a full size. Okay, we've got a problem actually, because that's a 1 megabyte image. That is way too big. So I'm going to set this for now, but shoot, I think I'm going to have to actually go through and create all these images because 1 megabyte is way too big. It needs to be 50K. It needs to be 20 times smaller than that. Let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So I'm in Photoshop. I think I've got, let's see what size. Let me check the media library here real quick. Anyway, okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and save this because this is otherwise ready to go. So I'm going to save this one. Just, you won't do this, but I'm going to save it as private because I don't want the client to see it yet. And I'll update it. So it's in there. But in Photoshop, yeah, this is a huge image. It's 2,560 pixels. So you can see that's how big when it gets there. This freaking cereal image is. Pause. Okay, what I'm probably going to do is If all those images on their website are huge like that, I'm going to just go ahead and copy all the images and add them to the image library. So you'd be able to go in here and click. This will, I guess it'll have one image in there, but you'll obviously need to update it. But I'll click this. You'll be able to go into the media library and search. If you don't see it right there, right now you see this one, but of course it's huge. It's one megabyte. It's way too big. You can just search for Siri. You know, start typing serial, and you'll be able to find it that way. Click it. So I'll upload images that are the right size, so you can just pluck them from here. And other than that, I think that you'll be good to go.